Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Chris, aka Barnon11970, and I wanted to thank you for watching my video. Since I'm having problems with my this new YouTube format, my camera's not working on my computer. I have to do it this way. But I have a very important video I want people to see, and I want to get back to my reason why I came onto YouTube. Most people have heard about, obviously, the plane that hit into the Empire State Building back in the 1940s. Most people think it was just a regular small propeller plane. And I want to show you a clip that I saw on the History Channel of what really hit into the Empire State Building. Now, why is this relevant? Well, we all know, supposedly because of the 9/11 event, that two jet planes smashed into the Twin Towers, causing massive explosions that created fires supposedly hot enough to melt the steel evenly, so the buildings both collapsed in on themselves. Now, the plane that actually hit into the Empire State Building was in 1945, and it was actually a B-25 U.S. bomber. Not a small little plane that they lead you to believe. So I want you to watch this clip on the History Channel. It's an article about World War II, and they happen to mention this, and I want you to see more of the lies, because you'll see that not only was it not a small plane, it was actually a B-52 bomber smash directly into the Empire State Building, and it caused a big crater, but no massive fires and no collapse of the building. So I want you guys to watch this, and then really question what your government tells you, because if you want to live comfortably knowing that your government told you that all those people died because of two planes that caused damage that physically is not possible, you really need to re-question things and start asking your government why they're lying to you and the purpose behind it. What you'll always find is ultimately money, power, and control. So watch this clip and learn.
The bomber was a very successful one.
The B-25 would remain in service with the United States Army Air Force until January 1959. July 28th, New York. 60 years ago today, a B-25 Mitchell bomber crashes into the Empire State Building. The incident sparks hysteria on the ground. Many actually believe the city is under enemy attack as flames engulf the famous landmark and debris crumbles onto the streets below. The American medium bomber had in fact been on a routine flight from Bedford, Massachusetts. The plane's pilot, Lieutenant Colonel William Smith, a 27-year-old husband and father of one from Latham, Alabama, was en route to Newark Field in New Jersey to pick up his commanding officer. While flying over New York's LaGuardia Airport, he requests a weather report from air traffic control. The report back is low visibility. The control tower urges Smith to land, but Smith requests and receives permission from the military to continue on to Newark. The last transmission from air traffic control to Smith will turn out to be this fatal warning. From where I'm sitting, I can't see the top of the Empire State Building. Confronted with dense fog, Smith drops the bomber to a lower altitude to regain visibility. But fog often acts like a prism, distorting objects and disorienting even the most experienced pilots. He soon finds himself in the middle of Manhattan, surrounded by skyscrapers just 600 feet off the ground. He tries to dodge buildings by twisting and climbing, but his efforts prove futile. Traveling at 250 miles per hour, the 12-ton B-25 bomber smashes into the north side of the Empire State Building. Upon impact, the plane creates a crater in the 102-story building 18 feet wide and 20 feet high. The plane's high-octane fuel ignites. Flames erupt down the side of the building and inside through hallways and stairwells all the way down to the 75th floor.
When the plane hit the building's north side, parts of it were jammed into the walls. Others plummeted down elevator shafts. Still others crashed through 7 consecutive walls and out the south side, causing damage to nearby buildings. One elevator fell 80 floors, but its girl operator miraculously escaped death.
The crash claims 14 lives, including the plane's 3-man crew. 26 more were injured. This week, as news of the B-25 crash into the Empire State Building is splashed across front pages around the U.S., it is also a grim reminder that the world is still at war.
Okay, I'm going to end it right there. But if you notice, there was actual footage of them putting it out. They said 14 deaths. And they said that because of the short trip that that plane was making, it was only going to LaGuardia Airport, or it was leaving from LaGuardia Airport. I'm not sure, one of the two. But it was full with fuel. And you notice there was no collapse in the building. There was no major destruction to the point where it structurally destroyed the building. And you saw the hole that it made. It was almost the width of the entire Empire State Building. So this was not a small little plane they lead you to believe about. It was a B-25 U.S. bomber filled with fuel. There was not the same damage as they show on 9/11. So you can draw whatever conclusions you want. You can deny things all you want. But if this doesn't shed light on what our government and God knows how many other governments throughout the world are conspiring to hide, you can call people like me crazy all you want, but I am not afraid of the truth. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.